Hi, good day. My name is Charles and I am a mathematics major and I am an effective communicator. In our case, being an effective communicator is not just confined in English majors. Why? For the reason that being an effective communicator is not just being good in using or speaking English language. We, mathematics majors, can also be an effective communicator, the epitome of a good and effective communicator. I consider myself as an effective communicator as I respect and give value about one's opinions and suggestions. I let them speak first before me and state everything they wanted to share or relate to us. In this way, the person I am talking to will express clearly what he or she means to say, just like in the classroom session, where interaction between the teachers and the students and to the students to their fellow students takes place. A lesson that engraved in my mind is that when a person is still talking, wait for your turn. There will be an effective communication that will happen between the two or more people talking if they understand each other. Next, I also consider myself as an effective communicator. In a way, I am authentic. I express honesty and openness. No holds barred, and I will communicate to a person about something with an open heart, a pure and sincere, and not for being a sugar-coated person. I won't tell a story full of complete fabrication. It is a test of trust and a test of being an effective communicator if I will be going to communicate which is filled with lies. An effective communication is not just about exchanging of thoughts and ideas. It's about being true about a statement, especially even in interacting with people. I also consider myself as an effective communicator when I am an approachable person. There are some people who wants to talk to me as a shoulder to lean on, and the person who they wanted to trust and they wanted to talk. If they have some inquiry about me, I am easy to approach, and still being the kind person to them when they are talking or needing my supervision and guidance. Uh, I am an effective communicator when I use appropriate body language and facial expressions. There are cases that some people won't understand this. I will use a proper body language and facial expressions when dealing with them in their own living. If in case there are some people simply telling the appropriate statement you wanted to imply. There are also some instances that I use body language and proper facial expressions for them to understand if they are deaf or they are mute. They are blessed to speak or hear with the verbal communication skills. So as a person, with courtesy, I will be the bridge for them to understand the things they wanted to know by not throwing jokes or laughters to them in their condition, but by having respect about their incapability. I also consider myself as an effective communicator by being true to myself. I will also consider myself as an effective communicator by also simply replying to emails or responding to calls. In this way, the person who is expecting to my response won't keep on waiting and being left hanging. It is also an appropriate way to respond to them as they were being worried or they wanted to know about our condition. I am a mathematics major, but my communication skills are not just about exchanging of thoughts about the different mathematical formulas and mathematical terms. I am a mathematics major who will apply the characteristics of being a good and effective communicator, especially in the future years that I will be able to cope up with the students as their educator. Effective communication is an indispensable tool for the teacher-students interaction and for them to understand you. Being an effective communicator is not just a measurement on how good are you in speaking. It's about how you deliver a message or statement with honesty and the person you are talking to will understand it clearly. Again, I am Charles. I am a mathematics major and I am an effective communicator.